in getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the two first
Come
rounders.
on, let's have
Thus far, he's proven to be worth it.
Timeout call, Cleveland.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
Pumped up now?
Cleveland leading by 3. Irving passes to Smith. Beyond the arc. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
As a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
The drive by James Thompson. The shot is off, so Cleveland will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
For 3.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Shooting for Cleveland, Kyrie
Well, as rough
Irving.
as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. After their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed up.
Come on, let's
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely. And James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for James. And it's Iman Shumpert in for J.R. Smith. And the first one drops. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Irving drives in, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Irving.
For your Cavaliers,
Cleveland with the ball.
Dellavedova.
This run now up to 13-2. Smith for 3. It's hauled in by Fry. Fry's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Shumpert with it. He's picked up by Irving. And so the ball is out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last.
Substitution.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. LeBron with it. Feeds it to Mozgov. Thompson with the rebound.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Smith against Shumpert. Kicks it to Dellavedova. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul.
J.R. Smith.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
On the wing, Shumpert. He's covered by Thompson. Offensive rebound.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And the dunk by James.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for him.
The feed now to Thompson. Dellavedova from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Dellavedova's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Shumpert's running. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
They double him with Irving. And here's Fry for 3. That's good.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Yeah, their offense heating up, and anytime you shoot it this well, you're going to give yourself a chance.
LBJ slamming it.
Great assist that time by Kyrie
Assist
Irving.
from Kyrie Irving.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Fry has it in the corner. He feeds it to Shumpert. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Fry. Thompson with the rebound.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Look at that.
Iman Shumpert.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub. Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Cavaliers foul call.
The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
They just got that.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Fry.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
And up.
Sounds go off when I enter the building.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. LeBron and Love are the talented pair in the fourth position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. In the corner, Smith with it. Smith drawing the double team. Here's LeBron. And he goes in for the dunk.
Assist from
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there. Making the
Richard
pass.
Jefferson.
Nice assist.
Dellavedova.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's
Cavaliers foul
why
call.
we and they always love seeing him at the end of those
That's
breaks.
his first
He
personal
makes it
foul.
look fun and easy. You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014.
Backcourt violation.
The very first leg of that contract
Cavaliers
promptly
ball.
had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mozgov's shot is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
We're talking about Channing Frye last year. The three-point shot still there for the... Second straight season break. He hit the second most threes among power forwards again, landing and back at Kevin Love.
With the
Yeah, and
pass.
offensively fine, but that defense, Kevin, was not there. And Frye was not
Call.
quick enough or aggressive enough to stop anyone. And you know he has the talent. It's up to him. He's got to dig a little deeper if he really wants to realize his potential.
2 summers ago, all anyone could talk about was LeBron James and the return to Cleveland.
That'll be a backcourt
You
violation.
couldn't write that stuff, Kevin. I mean, it was unbelievable, the storyline. I mean, after all the acrimony between LeBron and the ownership as well as the fans, but you know what? He said it best. He truly is back where he belongs.
He's home.
Yes.
He's home. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Dishes it to Mozgov. And stolen by Frye. The drive by James. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And, you know, for LeBron, he knew he had his work cut out for him in Cleveland. A younger team unseasoned in the playoffs. They had to remake the roster a bit
Richard Jefferson.
and gain that
That's his
experience.
first personal foul.
Outside Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they
Cavaliers
closed out
ball.
on him, he's still been knocking them down.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the dunk by Love.
That couldn't have gone better for him. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off in style, and I like that type of aggressiveness.
And I got to say it, Clark, I didn't expect them to play it that way. I mean, a great steal, and then to put the pedal to the mat.
Good.
Kevin Love.
And LeBron and the Cavs, I think they'll have a chance to bring that long-awaited championship to the city of Cleveland. But LeBron's return was bigger than basketball. He said it was about hope and inspiring his home state. And no doubt that was accomplished in his first year.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the
Cavaliers
board.
foul called.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Kyrie
And
Irving.
the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
For 3.